Hello everyone, Rontro here. Gonna do a little something different today. Gonna do an unboxing. A couple days ago, it was my birthday. The 13th is in fact, um, and I got a couple cool gifts. I got Shadows of Mordor for the Xbox 360, and then I also received a rare Charizard Pokemon card from a friend. Now, those gifts are awesome. I'm glad that I got them. I enjoy them. Um, but there's a certain one this year that shines above the rest. I have my mom to thank, my sister to thank, and my brother-in-law to thank for this gift. They all went together and got this gift for me because, well, in my opinion, this isn't something cheap. Um, the results of it and what it does and everything, the price is actually pretty low. So here it is, unopened. I still have not opened it. It comes from Stone Age Gamer. So if any of you that already probably know, like any gamer out there probably already knows what this is or has an idea of what this is, because you might not know exactly what one I got. So here we go. Got myself a kitchen knife because, well, make it easier to open. Never cut towards yourself, and that's what I'm doing. I'm being stupid. There's an invoice right there. I'm going to need that. Um, Maybe I will open this. Okay, there we go. Um, really excited. Like, you have no idea. I was not expecting this until tomorrow. Um, I'd seen that it was at our post office, and I was actually tempted to walk down to the post office and get this because it never said that it was out for delivery. And I got a knock on my door. So I actually went back to the bedroom to grab my computer because I was going to mess around on the computer for a little bit. And my daughter, who is not in school today, tells me there's a knock at the door. And I went up to the door, looked out the people, nobody was there. That's kind of odd, huh? There's my good friend Shadow. This is my kitty Shadow. He's a good cat. He's a cool cat, actually. There's been videos of him before. My daughter's all excited. She didn't go to school today, and she's seen poppy things. So you probably just heard her. And they're big poppies. There's the box. I'm going to pull out this. Yes, to be sure. She's all excited about the poppies. I can't even pop one of these sons of guns. There it is. You can pop them after I'm done. Wait. Here comes one of the coolest things I have ever seen. I'm going to show it to you, and then I'm going to actually tell you a little story. I got an Everdrive N8. It was created by a guy that goes by the username Crix, and now, like the site I got it from, Stone Age Gamer. I was to multiple sites to see who all sold this, and they just seem to have the best. It comes in this nice hard case. I forget what they're actually called. I think they're called retro bit cases or something like that. I believe it's a Bitbox. That's what they're called. Bitbox. It's a Bitbox game case. This is the deluxe edition. You can get this board only. You can get it with a shell. You can just, get it with no labels or anything. But this seemed to be the best for the money. It was $150. As you see the back, I really like the packaging. I really do like it. Well, the bit box is awesome. It looks very professional. It tells you a little bit about it on the back, like you can play your backup library of NES, Famicom, and Famicom Disk System games on a single card. Loads games almost instantly off an SD card and plays them on your NES system. And as you see, I already have myself an SD card. It says that it's an easy-to-use operating system with a super fast menu system and file browser. Play Famicom games on your NES system. So you can actually play Japanese, European, whatever release you want. You can even play homebrew and some hacks on this, which is also awesome. Upgrade firmware with ease, no extra hardware required. So what's great about this is I do not have to send it back in to have the firmware upgraded, unlike other alternatives like the Power Pack, for instance. Again, if you hear any sounds in the background, I apologize. My daughter did not go to school today. She's not feeling good. Anyways, let's get to what's inside here. Something else I think that I think is pretty cool is this little golden sticker. I think that's cool. Anyways, you open it up. This is where the fun begins. I like this case. It's very, very sturdy. Anyways, it comes with a user manual, which apparently at one time it did not come with a user manual, which is awesome because I've heard that this can be a little rough to get started. I've watched video upon video of this product already, so I pretty much already know what I'm getting myself into. So there's the instruction manual. I get a Stone Age Gamer sticker, Gaming Devolved. Now this is something I will not be using, but I think it's still pretty cool. A little overlay for your controller. Like I said, I probably will not be using this. It'll probably just stay here, right here in the box. And then we get an Everdrive N8 sticker as well. Now, since I got the deluxe edition, not only do I get a year's warranty, I get a 3-year warranty. It's a year warranty and a 2-year extended warranty for getting the deluxe edition. So that's awesome. Now, this thing right here is what you've all been waiting to see. Looks like a see-through red NES cartridge, doesn't it? And I use my teeth here to open the plastic because that's what I do. Anyways, this thing here, as I said, allows you to play ROMs. And you can play Nintendo, the NES, Famicom, Japanese, Nintendo, of course. You could play Famicom disk drive games, which is really cool. And it does support expanded audio if you have a modded NES console for the expanded audio, which is also awesome. So I'm really excited about this. I like the little label on the back, another gold label, Everdrive N8, Crix, Stone Age Gamer. And I think it's awesome because they have the caution, just like all other NES cartridges do, that do not store in extreme temperatures, do not immerse in water, do not clean with benzene, thinner, alcohol, or other such solvents. Which, all that, if you've ever had a Nintendo, you pretty much know all that already, but I just think it's really cool that they put that sticker on there. And I like it. It's gold. And yeah, I'm really excited to get this. Super excited. I've a little quick story. Here a couple months ago, it was actually over the summer, I was looking at some multi-carts, and if you know anything about multi-carts, they are carts that have more than one game on it. Now, this is not a multi-cart. This is what they call a flash cart. Okay? The difference is I can put on and take off games at any time. a multi-cart. The games are already there, just like any other game. And I was looking at one that had like Contra on it, all the Ninja Gaidens. Not that I mean, I own the first two. I did not own the third. All the Double Dragons, which I own the first one, not second and third. Um, so I had originally thought about getting that, and it was around like $50-$60 for quite a few games. And I'm sure some of them were just copies, as any multi-cart is. But while I was doing my research about different multi-carts, I came across this. And instead of buying that multi-cart, I got the Hyrule Historia book and told my mom and my sister this is what I wanted for my birthday. And I got it. I'm really excited to try it out. I'm going to do another video at some point. I cannot do one right now. As I said, my daughter's home from school. I really didn't even want to mess with doing a video right now. She's messing with the poppy things already. But I will be showing you guys how this works and everything. Unfortunately, I will have to record the TV to show you. The TV. Oh, man. Can't even talk. I'm just that excited. I cannot wait to try this. What you do is, like I said, you have this. I'll show you this part real quick. As you see, there's a slot right in the top. That goes, the SD card goes right in, and it has a spring in it. So, real nice. So I got to be really careful when I'm putting this in the nest. I may end up popping this out. But if I had anything to complain about, that would be the only thing. And number one, it's not flush. You can see it's sticking out just a tad. It is not flush. And it's going to be easily bumped when I go to put it in my Nintendo. But otherwise, the build quality is excellent. The plastic is great. Like, it feels like an actual Nintendo cartridge. Just see-through red. Now, you can get it in gray if you really want to. But it helps stand out from the rest of your carts if it's a different color. There's multiple colors. There's a see-through green. You can see my daughter's head coming into the camera. There's a see-through green. There's a see-through blue. There's actually just a clear, no color. There's multiple solid colors like red and purple and some other ones. You can also get it a gold cart if you really want a gold cart. And then if you really customize it, you can actually change the front and the back to be different. And the washboard pattern can be a color all on its own. There's different types of screws you can get. This one, unfortunately, comes with the Torx screws. I was hoping to get some Phillips screws. That way I could tear it apart if I wanted to. If I wanted to buy just a shell at a later time to give it a different look or whatever. But you know what? That's okay. I'm perfectly fine with this see-through red. This is what I wanted. And everybody suggested that knew I was getting this. They're like, well, I really like the see-through red. And I'm in agreement. So I think that's going to do it for this video. I do plan on, like I said, doing a video about this, showing you how it works. And like I said, it'll have to be recorded off a TV because I do not have a capture card. So that's the only way I'm going to be able to show you this. One thing I do want to say is I am not going to stop collecting NES games. I will still collect them, at least the cheaper ones, the ones that I can afford. The more expensive ones, well, I can use this. Now, I don't condone piracy. I want to add that to this video. I do not condone it. It's just some games, in my opinion, are way overpriced. Also, on top of that, this lets you play hacks and homebrews, which is nice. Any of the unlicensed games are also playable. There's a few games that do not play, but from what I've read from the list, there's none that are really, the ones that don't work are obscure games, most of them Japanese, not really that big a deal. I'm not going to tell you how to get ROMs. If you want ROMs, Google it. If you get one of these, you're going to have to Google your ROMs. I'm not going to tell you where to get them, but I will tell you where to get the system OS, the thing that makes this work. Oh, excuse me. You can get it off Crix's website. You can get it off of Everdrive's website. The most recent version is version 13. It's on here and ready to go along with all of the ROMs. that I could possibly want. This video went a little long-winded, and I apologize. But that's it. The Everdrive N8. Look forward to a future video featuring exactly what this cart does. And until next time, my friends, and I know I will be, happy gaming.